Thank you to Stuart for being such a genial chairman. Well, you can't really split the difference between somebody who believes in God and somebody who doesn't, can you? We would disagree about a whole range of things in this room, but this is a very, very narrow campaign. On one simple issue, we're saying no to named persons. And there are two parts of the campaign. There is the court of law and there is the court of public opinion. I want to talk about two things. First of all, the court of law. The Christian Institute, together with a number of other organisations, including CARE, are going to take the named persons proposal to judicial review. We've been gathering information from parents, some of them you've heard from today, and we hope to go to judicial review within the next few weeks. There are many parents who've been treated unjustly in the pilot schemes. So we've been meeting them, going through that evidence and building up the case and making it very strong. Legally, we're ready to go, but we're just making the case as strong as we can. Enough money has been raised to take the case to the first stage, which is the inner house of the Court of Session. And the court can do a number of things. It could rule that a named person scheme is unlawful, either completely unlawful or in part unlawful. It can also require safeguards to be put in place or codes of conduct which are simply not there at the moment. And whatever happens at this stage in the Court of Session, it could go further. It could go to the inner house in the Court of Session, having started off in the outer house, which is the highest civil court in Scotland. Beyond that, it could go to the UK Supreme Court or the European Court of Human Rights, and on the data protection issues, it could even end up in the European Court of Justice, because we have some of the worst data protection laws in Europe, and most countries in Europe have better laws than we have. Now, more money will need to be raised if the case goes beyond the first stage. Now, the bond between parents and children is a bond which society recognised and protects, and it does that in a number of ways. It does that through social conventions and customs, but also through the law. And the law presumes that parents have a natural authority over their children, and the law protects the right to private family life under Article 8 of the European Convention on Human Rights. And that can't be bypassed by Holyrood Parliament and by Alex Salmond. Neither can Holyrood tear up the laws that we have laid down in the UK or by the European Union on data protection. And Scotland has also incorporated the UN Convention on the Rights of a Child, but those rights of a child are within the context of the family. And I think there are many professionals who have not yet appreciated what is coming their way. They will be blamed if things go wrong. Now, the named person scheme, I believe, could be in for a rocky ride in the courts, but it's important to remember that politicians and even judges are influenced by the court of public opinion. That's why it's so important for parents to join and take a stand together to support the NO2NP campaign. It's a very simple idea. It's a very narrow campaign. We'll have different views on lots of different things, but we are all saying no to the named person scheme. And you can join the campaign by just simply giving us your name and your email address. Or you can also go to our website and sign up on the website. It's very easy to do, and it's a very cheap way for us to contact people, so we don't need to pay the postage. And we'll try and put up as much on the website as we can, including recordings of the contributions today, which have really been excellent. And if you sign up on the website, you'll get news about what's going on and what's happening in the campaign. We'll give you tips about how to write to the newspapers, take part in phone-ins, and how to tell your friends about this, and how we can make a real fuss about this issue. And we've been so encouraged. James and Rhianwen McIntosh took a stand against Forth Valley NHS Trust, and it was exposed what they were doing, and now they're backtracking. And it just goes to show what can happen if parents take a stand. So we need your support. Let's keep in touch. Do sign up through the website or through the clipboard going around. Thank you.